Hey folks, this is Matt once again, and finally coming at you with a review of Bullet to the Head. New film with Sylvester Stallone, which I know is a big flop at the box office. And before anyone mentions anything, I know I've talked kind of crap about this movie in the past, like way back when did the beginning of 2012. I had my doubts on Expendables 2 and Bullet to the Head. When I was talking with my friend Efrem, we did a whole video, the audio, and lo and behold, for me personally, I was I was right in my opinion. For me, no wonder I had doubts. And for those who are like, oh, whoa, 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 wait a minute. If you don't say I'm not a fan of Stallone, I got a poster of Cobra. I got Rambo 3. I got a Rambo 4 poster there, and I got Cap that's Rambo. I love films like Cobra. Hell, I love Daylight and Get Carter, let alone Tango and Cash, Demolition Man, Cliffhanger, uh, Lockup, Over the Top, the Rocky films, Expendables. But Running Man, Commando, Hard Target, Death Warrant, Red Scorpion, very solid film. I Come in Peace, The Punisher, just all sorts of things. And I had a problem with this film starting in the beginning when Thomas Jane was going to star in this. Thomas Jane was going to star in this movie. Sorry about the chest there. But then he got fired because Joel Silver became producer and said, you know what? I don't want a white guy pairing up with Stallone. We have a formula for buddy cop films, and we need a minority to bring in a uh, more of a crowd. It has more wider appeal. Yeah, Joel Silver, that really worked. Um, and I'm like, man, someone got fired because of their skin color. Shouldn't it be like because whether they're a good actor or not, or they're fucking up, they're doing drugs on set, whatever? But no, that was the reason. But take that out of it. The film itself, directed by Walter Hill, I'm not a fan of this movie. I thought this movie kind of sucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am a fan of Sylvester Stallone, but this film, I have seen straight to DVD movies that are way better than this film. Wake of Death with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and The Order with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Gary Daniels films like Riot and Rage, Drive with Mark Dacascos. Much better buddy film than this movie. And this film cost $55 million. And I'm like, how the fuck did this movie cost $55 million? It cost more than Dread? It cost like $55 million? How the hell did this movie cost $55 million? Because I don't see it. I don't see the budget. Command performs with Dolph Lundgren. And Defender with Dolph Lundgren is better than this movie. It's just, it starts off with this narration with Sylvester Stallone, which I didn't really. Eh. And then we're introduced to this corrupt, dirty cop, and it has this stupid filter system that you see from time to time in the movie, where it's this bright gold, sometimes orange, like bright filter shit going on. Sometimes to simulate like a flashback or just from one scene to another, like this gold orange like filter shit. I'm like, what the fuck's up with that? And I hate the score, the harmonica blues type score. I mean, where's fuck? Did Steel Right Cooter score from I think it was Southern Comfort? Down, 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 bow, down. It's like, man, I miss Southern Comfort score. I wish that was in this movie. I did not like this harmonica blues score. I did not care for it. I know it's supposed to take place in New Orleans and stuff, but still. Uh, Sly and his partner, they go to this corrupt cop's place, ultimately shoot him in the head. Stallone leaves this hooker alive. They go to a bar. Sly's partner is killed. Stallone gets in a little struggle in the bathroom that you saw in the trailer, and you see a clip online. It's pretty much the entire scene. Then we're introduced to Son Kane and his fucking cell phone, which I'll get to. Investigating the death of this cop who was a corrupt cop. I think back in the day, used to be the partner of Son Kane, and then sees this dead hitman, puts two and two together. Meets Stallone. Son Kane tells him some stuff, leaves. Some guys are ready to kill him. Stallone hits a guy with his car. But Son Kane's shot because he's a pussy, which I'll get to. They go to this tattoo parlor that's Stallone's daughter, who's a doctor, kind of a doctor. Your bad guy is Jason Momoa from the last Conan film. He's alright. I mean, he's there. Basically goes in this bar, they get something, pretty much kills everybody at the bar. The camaraderie between Son Kane and Stallone. I'm summing up the movie before I get to my review. They have some camaraderie. One bit of line I liked was, why don't you read some fucking tea leaves? I saved your life. What more you want, a ring? And still more that gold, fucking bright orange gold editing shit, flashes. Then you get another bit of business I liked was Stallone goes, I can kill you this piece of apple. Throws it and puts a knife right to Son Kane's neck and goes distraction. I like that little bit of business. Teeny bit of business. Stallone goes to his bathhouse. Getting a little fight with this guy. Shoots him. Son Kane continues to be a pussy. All he can do is call on his fucking cell phone and cry. They go to the lawyer, where Christian Slater plays a little role as the bad guy's lawyer. You have stupid fucking dialogue like, I like your spirits, the samurai thing. And Son Kane's like, that's like saying my favorite Italian is tacos. And then Stallone's like, oh, that's pretty stupid. I mean, yeah, it's pretty stupid. This is shitty dialogue. Shitty chemistry, as in zero. Talking about Asian shit. Like, of course, that's what they had to get Son Kane, so they can fit in this dialogue about Asian shit. That it's like they stole from fucking Rush Hour. That dialogue wasn't written for Thomas Jane. Maybe it was better dialogue when it was Thomas Jane. They go to this costume party and they look silly as shit. They put these weird masks on. Sly looks like his face looks like a fucking bird with this mask on. Talking the mask, not Sly's face, but the mask was like a fucking bird. They get Christian Slater. He wakes up. They swerve the car, knock him out again. Christian Slater tells everything. Stallone shoots him in the head. Bad guys shoot up the place. They escape. Stallone blows it up. Some guy tries to kill Son Kane. Stallone shoots that guy in the head. Bad guys kidnap his daughter. They go up. They meet. They leave. Fucking Jason Momoa is like killing the other bad guys because they pissed him off. Son Kane kills like one or two people. One that you saw in the trailer. Stallone blows up the car like you see in the trailer. The axe fight between Stallone and Jason Momoa is fucking lame because it's shaky cam quick editing. Where basically all Stallone does is a piece of axe, puts it to Jason Momoa's foot, takes his knife, jabs into the guy's neck. Jason Momoa takes it out, and then fucking Son Kane comes up and kills Jason Momoa. I'm like, what? And that's the end. That's the movie. There you go. Summed up the movie. This movie is not worth seeing in a theater. This movie should have gone straight to video. And it's weird because it was supposed to come out 2012, February or March of 2012. Then got delayed a year. I wonder why. The problem with this movie, it's dull, it's lame, it's mediocre bullshit. This is fucking Stallone in a $55 million budgeted flick. And this is one of the most lazy buddy cop films buddy films I've seen in a long time. It's lazy. I mean, hell, I rather watch. You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather watch Get Carter and fucking Tango and Cash back to back. Because like Stallone was kind of playing his character from Get Carter, but Get Carter, in my opinion, is a better movie. And then compare this to Tango and Cash. You're comparing fucking apples and oranges, or if it's from Tango and Cash to Bullhead, you're comparing an orange to a fucking Brussels sprouts or some shit, or a turd in a bowl. I'm not going easy on this film. This film is lame. It's dull. The action scenes are beyond mediocre. Stallone, he's not the problem. He's given some crappy lines of dialogue, dealing with his Son Kane's Asian. He's Korean. The fight, I mean, he did with the little bit in the bathroom, the little bit at the bathhouse. The axe fight at the end isn't much because it's fucking shaky cam, quick editing bullshit. And they don't do much. It's like a minute or two long. Yeah, it's like 1 or 2 minutes long. Not much happens. Just a bunch of blocking. Stone gets a couple punches. Fuck. Hell, I'd rather watch the ending to that fucking movie. That's one of my favorite films. Son Kane is horrible as a character and an actor. I'm sorry, I'm blaming both. Son Kane himself does not have a presence, does not have a personality. He is a fucking pussy, always on his goddamn cell phone. That's really his role. I'm going to be Sly's bitch, and then, cell phone. Yeah, give me some info. I'm Sly's bitch. Oh, hey, I need some info. Being Sly's bitch. Oh, hey, some info? That's it. That's the entire fucking character. I can't believe that's what the role was when Thomas Jane wanted to do it. I can't believe it. At least maybe Thomas Jane would have been like, wait, let's change some shit. They would have. Because if they changed it to fill in this Asian dialogue shit that wasn't really that funny, I mean, hell, hey, let's take what Chris Tucker said in Rush Hour. I mean, so many better buddy films. Running Scared with Billy Crystal. Fucking Tango and Cash. Lethal Weapon. The Lethal Weapon films. The 48 Hours films. Hell, fucking Walter Hill, you directed 48 Hours. Another 48 Hours is much better than this film. Walter Hill, you did those movies. And this film, shot-wise, there's nothing special. I like The Last Stand. If you're wondering, I like The Last Stand. Yeah, I have some issues with the first half of the film, but the second half, you could tell the director was trying. It was fun. It was entertaining. The last half of the film was satisfying. Here, this is straight-to-video bullshit that did not deserve to be in a theater. I don't know how the fuck this cost $55 million. Like, Jason Momoa, he's so-so, he's alright. Then Jason Momoa's boss, this black guy, who I don't even remember his fucking name, his character is like just over-the-top cliche bad guy. And the fucking plot, don't fucking care. What the bad guy's scheme was, I don't give a shit. It was nothing special or memorable. And it's a forgettable film, too. It's a completely fucking forgettable film. I'm not going kind on this movie. You want to know why? Because I rather root for films that deserve it, in my opinion. Daylight with Stallone. Fucking I See You. Which that film has a problem with its editing. But that film has more going for it to this. It has a really underrated performance by Stallone. Good score. It's the closest Stallone ever got to a horror slasher film. I like the location. You had Robert Patrick and Tom Berenger and some other good actors in there. Really love the score. Like, that film I can root for. That film I can defend. This film doesn't deserve defending. It's lame. What's good about this movie? Stallone does alright, but Driven. Stallone does alright in Driven. Still a shitty film. Lame action. I've seen better in direct-to-DVD stuff. fucking Van Damme and Weight of Death and The Order. But it's a Dolphin and Command performance. This is in the $55 million. I don't know. This cost more than Dread? Where? And that fucking Son Kane had to save Sly's ass. That's stupid. Lame, forgettable, dull film. It was just a very dull flick. Not much to it with shitty gold orange filters once in a while. So, I'm sorry. This movie sucked, in my opinion.